So, the reveal.
Welcome to Worship Tutorials.
Hello.
And welcome, Bradford, back to Alabama.
Thank you.
It's good to have you in the studio.
Thank you. Doing the last video I think I ever wanted to do.
Yes, Bradford's favorite thing in the entire world is comparing all of the
Why?
different things to all the other things.
Why can't
And that's what we're doing
stuff
today.
just exist? Why can't it just be? People,
It can.
understandably so, I will say. People want to know, and like, I think some of it's FOMO. People are like, well, I got this thing, and there's this new thing. Like, does this new thing sound better than the old thing? It's an AC30 setup on quad Cortex and Tonex, which is actually our captures.
Captures of the Korg era AC30.
Yes. I already know some people are going to be like, yeah, but if you're going to like then test the modeled amp in Helix and Fractal, and it's like, okay.
We are going to, yes.
But the point here is more like, here's an AC30.
Yep.
Here's how it can be represented on all these models.
We got real nerdy with our guitar setup. And the idea really of this is to say which one of these units handles like external effects with a pedal board, because that's kind of becoming a popular thing these days. So we ran a pedal board into the HX Stomp, the Quad Cortex, dual Tonex pedals, and the Axe-FX III. And we hosted amp models or captures within there. And the way we normalized this whole thing and made it as even as possible is we took these playing samples and we recorded the board direct into the Apollo. So the pedal board and the performance was directly recorded, and then we reamped that through all the different units.
Yeah.
So this is how we did it. We reamped it through the HX Stomp, and on the HX Stomp we had loaded the tone-matched version of the AC30, where we actually matched it to our amp, the 2002 Korg era AC30. Then we ran it into the Axe-FX III.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah, the tone-matched amp and cab settings of the AC30. Stereo, so we kept the stereo chain. And then we ran it into dual Tonex pedals, running captures of the AC30, the O2, the same one. The Brilliant channel, the 3 capture. And then we ran it into, what's left? Quad Cortex.
Yeah.
Again, the 3 capture of that exact amp. And if you like these sounds, it's all free.
It's all
linked
free.
below.
Yes.
You can grab it for whatever platform you have. This is free. This is a killer sounding amp. Because we know that some of you like to not hear any effects, first we recorded a clean guitar with no effects. It's the white MJT Telly. Bradford played it, so you know it's good. It's better than if I played it.
It's the one we use that guitar
That's
for
like our
all of
reference
our
guitar.
our reference stuff. Yeah.
So here it is, the clean guitar through all 4 of these platforms. We also know that how these amp models or captures take effects, particularly external effects from a pedal board, is important as well to many of you. It definitely is to us.
Yep.
And in many cases, we have said that that's what sort of separates the different units. Like you can get them all to sound like the amp when they're clean.
Yeah,
just
bass
guitar
line.
in.
Yeah, guitar in.
Like that's not that hard to do. But the, sort of the cream rises to the top when you start hitting them with all these delays and reverbs and overdrives. So here are some examples of the pedal board with a bunch of effects into all 4 platforms.
So, the reveal will not happen in this video.
You gotta subscribe.
Look, we put a lot of time and effort into this thing, so we're gonna you're gonna have to help us out too, because we know people want this video. So if you haven't already, subscribe, because that'll let you know when the next video is up. In the comments, these may be the same answers, but I'd like to know. Let us know which you think is A, B, C, and D. And tell us which one's your favorite. Maybe you're gonna say A is HX Stomp, and that's my favorite, and you're gonna have an HX Stomp. That's fine. You should love it. I would love it if everybody picked their favorite and it was a thing they owned. I would love that. But
Yes.
we're going to have another video, and we're going to do, there's another element to it.
Yeah. We blind listened to these. Well, Bradford did.
On this one.
On this one.
Yes.
So subscribe. We will be uploading the reveal video where Bradford is going to give his thoughts on, he doesn't know yet which ones he heard.
I still don't.
And so he's going to give his thoughts on what he thinks is what and his favorite. And then we're going to have a bit of a discussion of our thoughts on these units, and we'll reveal which one is which. That video will be up within days. So subscribe to the channel.
Yep.
And you'll see it. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Comment below.
Yep.
What do you think?
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.